Hello. Hello, family. Hello, stakeholders of education in Liberia. Hello to our parents and guardians. Hello to our students. Hello to those who are entertained by education. Hello to those who have come to learn. And we are saying welcome to the last game of the day. This is going to be game number 4. Technically, the first game uh, was adjourned due to technical difficulties we faced from Margate County, Boone County. However, we are going to set that game uh, to be played. We're going to play that game sometimes during midweek. This is the last game of the day. We have two schools. One comes from Montserrado County, and that is Jimmy Jolocon High School, and another is from Bong County, and that is the William V.S. Tubman Gray. William V.S. Tubman Gray, let us give you the liberty to use 60 seconds of formality to give us your introduction.
Okay, thank you very much for the privilege. But all my 4 and 5 ranks out, we have this really student. I'm very interesting.
I remains to Papa Emmanuel, record respect, Mother John Flum. Playing question for the refer to me, even the trouble for the intelligence of this man, it better refer to me a particular need I given to Jesus Christ when you were born, because people say that he is the Messiah, and this belief that God was already with them. I remain to Emmanuel.
If that means to that, today Jerry referred to me as student Emmanuel Jugobo. I would like to give this game to my coach, Paris Pasu, coming from Matthew Skonu. And I will also let to give game to my PR, Anna Kidon Labla. But boozing belt today and captain of this particular team, Jerry referred to me as student Emmanuel Jugobo. When the match beginning in 25, you call me Anna. I was a particular gauze that was being used in Egypt, which are men doing mummification process to test the heart. If the heart is not being taken into the carnival jar, and if the person has done wrong, to send them to the eater of death.
Thank you. Jimmy Jolocon, 30 seconds of intro.
Thank you ever so much for the opportunity to introduce this team. Representing the students of Jimmy Jolocon, my name is James Imota Tagbe. Physically, I am known as Orago.
So, folks, we want to say you are highly welcome to this wonderful encounter. My name is Thomas Tita Pegina, one of the organizer and one of the moderators on this platform.
All right, I'm Willie B. Bedell, and let's go to Jimmy Jolocon. Jimmy Jolocon, what is your boozing point?
J.
That one get J. Tubman Gray, what is your boozing point?
T remain constant.
T. All right. My name is Willie B. Bedell again. Thomas, if you're set, if you're ready to go, I'm ready to go.
I'm 100% ready to go.
And the question is going to be number 1. In economics. Question is number 1. In economics, the ability of an asset to be turned easily into cash. J. What is the answer?
To be turned into a cash is precisely referred to as what?
Jolocon, your answer.
Liquidated.
Liquidity. Take 10. The question is going to be number 2. During the Liberian Civil War, what was the name given to the warring faction that was chiefly made out of Loman fighters, whose primary objectives was to protect the Loman villages from Ulimo fighters? J.
Yes, I'm aware of Model.
Wrong. During the Liberian Civil War, what was the name given to the warring faction that was chiefly made up of Loman fighters, whose primary objective was to protect or was protecting their Loman villages from Ulimo fighters?
T.
T.
I'm going for the nomad wear.
What?
The nomad wear or the wear of the nomad.
The Lofa Defense Force. The Lofa Defense Force. Francois Massacre. Lofa Defense Force. And the question is going to be number 3. The question is going to be number 3. Disappointed in the civil service examination and believing to be the younger brother of Jesus Christ. I commanded, I led the Tape rebellion from 1850 to 1864. Who am I?
Come again, version.
Come again, the question. Come again.
Come on. Disappointed in the civil service examination and believing to be the younger brother of Jesus Christ, I commanded or I led the Tapen rebellion from 1850 to 1864.
T.
I'm going for 4.
Come again?
4.
Wrong. Jimmy Jolocon. Disappointed in the civil service examination and believed to be the younger brother of Jesus Christ, I commanded the Tapen rebellion from 1850 to 1864. Who am I? Time. On Shuguan. On Shuguan. Oh,
Come on, man.
yes.
The audio is trippy again. It's kind of brownish.
Yeah. We
Come
connect.
on, please be fast.
Come on, quick.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the last game of the day. We have the Jimmy Jolocon High School from Montserrado County up against the William V.S. Tubman Gray from Bong County, and the score is 10 points to Jimmy Jolocon and 0 to William V.S. Tubman Gray.
If I didn't talk you, I get the yeah,
Jimmy Jolocon, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Tigray, can you hear me?
Exactly.
Thomas Tape, are you there?
Yeah, well, yeah.
Thomas Tape, are you there? Thomas Tape, are you there? All right, so I'll continue reading. The question is going to be number 4. The question is going to be number 4. 4 is 10 points for Jimmy Jolocon and 0 to William V.S. Tubman Gray. Question is number 4. I read. The zone in the F mantos that is located between the lithosphere that exhibits properties of a plastic.
J.
J.
Stratosphere.
Come again.
Stratosphere.
Wrong. The zone in the Earth mantles located below or between the lithosphere that exhibits plastic properties can be referred to as what? Yeah.
Take the answer to be mesosphere.
Come again.
The mesosphere.
The answer is the asthenosphere. The asthenosphere. The question is going to be number 5. The question is going to be number 5. Between 1945 and 1946, President William V.S. Tubman made changes to the Constitution of Liberia, granted right to vote to all male citizens who was 21 years of age. However, to be eligible to vote, you were taxed to pay a certain, you were taxed. What is the name of this tax that you have to pay?
T.
T.
Let your answer just be the puta or the suffrage tax.
Wrong. Jimmy Jolocon. Between 1945 and 1946, constitutional changes were made by President William V.S. Tubman. He granted voting rights to indigenous people, that is, all male 21 years of age. However, they was taxed, or they had to pay a certain tax to be eligible to vote. How was this tax called? Time. The answer is the hot tax. The hot tax. H-U-T. Hot tax. If you think I'm lying, ask your grandma. She'll tell you. The question is going to be number 3. Question is going to be number 6. Question is going to be number 6. First half. The question is number 6. First half. Give me 1 second, please. This is the last game of the day between Jimmy Jolocon and William V.S. Tubman Gray, and the score is William V.S. Tubman Gray 0, Jimmy Jolocon 10 points. The question is going to be number 6. Osia Tutu and Okonkwo-Addo is noted for establishing the Asante Empire when they commanded the Golden Stone from heaven in December of 1699. For this to happen, they had to defeat a rival kingdom. What is the name of that rival kingdom? T.
Let your answer just be the Oyo Kingdom.
Wrong. Osia Tutu and Okonkwo-Addo was noted for establishing the Asante Empire when they commanded the Golden Stool from heaven. In order to establish the Golden Kingdom in December of 1699, they had to defeat a neighboring rival kingdom. What is the name of that kingdom? Time. The answer is the Denkira people. The Denkira people or the Akan people. Denkira Kingdom or the Akan Kingdom. And that's how we move on to you, Thomas. The score here is 10 to Jimmy Jolocon and 0 to Tubman Gray. 6 questions have been read, so that means you have to read 6 more to them.
So, folks, 6 question has been read, and the question is question number 7, first half. And I read, in which battle fought on September 2nd, 1898, in which Major General Sir Herbert Kitchener defeated Allied and won Sudanese territory that led to the establishment of the British dominance in Sudan.
J.
J. What is the answer?
The Battle of Katuna.
You are wrong. Tigre. In which battle fought on September 2nd, 1898, in which Major General Sir Herbert Kachuma defeated Allied and won Sudanese territory that led to the establishment of British dominance in Sudan.
T. I'm going for the Battle of Sudan or the Sudanese War.
The Battle of Omdurman. The Battle of Omdurman, we are being precise. The question is question number 8, first half. And I read, an agreement for the expansion of the Rabat Fee or the Rabat International Airport, to be precise, RIA, was concluded in Monrovia.
Was concluded in Monrovia or in a particular month, date, and year. If so, precise, what is the name of the what is the month, date, and year that the conclusion was being ended for the free boat that was being concluded?
Deeply afraid, take -5. Deeply afraid, take -5. Your question, Jimmy Jolocon. And I read, an agreement for the expansion of the Rabat Fee or the Rabat International Airport, for short RIA, was concluded in Monrovia between the United States government and the government of Liberia. If so, who represented the United States government during this agreement?
J.
J, what is the answer?
J. Henry M. Mabriche.
Harold A. Mabriche.
Henry.
Harold Mabriche is precise for 10 points. 10 points. Harold Mabriche is the precise for 10 points. 15 points. The question is question number 9, first half. The last question to come as the first half. And I read for both schools. In economics, an agreement between two or more countries to remove trade barriers.
An agreement between two or more countries in order to remove trade barrier or to remove some taxes being paid on goods. Give me as well.
And what is the answer?
I'm going for the embargo.
I can accept that. Jimmy Jolocon, your question. In economics, an agreement between two or more countries to remove trade barriers or lower or to remove trade barriers and lower or eliminate tariff, of which members generally apply a common extended tariff on import for non-member country, is referred to as what?
J.
Your answer. Time. Correct and precise answer is custom union. Custom union, we are being precise. We go directly into the second half, starting with question number 1. The question is question number 1, second half. The score is 20 points to Jimmy Jolocon and -5 to T Gray. The question is question number 1, second half, and I read for both schools. Give the full date. The National Legislature of Liberia passed a law which made the first Thursday in November a public holiday known as the National Thanksgiving Day in Liberia. T, what is the answer?
Take your answer to be November 15, 1951.
I can accept that. Give the full date. The National Legislature of Liberia passed a law which, I said from breath, your answer.
Yes, take the year 1883 and the date will be January 13.
The answer is January 15, 1870. January 15, 1870. January 15, 1870. This question is question number 2, second half. And I read, what is the name of the second tallest mountain in the world?
Tubman Gray.
Tubman
The
Gray.
Monketu.
What is the answer?
Monketu.
The Ketu Mountain or Mount Ketu is precise for 10 points. 13 points. The question is question number 3, second half. And I read for both schools. What is the name of the capital city of the country called Eritrea?
Tubman Gray.
Tubman Gray. What is the answer?
I'm going for Asmara.
Come again.
Asmara.
Asmara is precise for 10 points. Asmara is precise for 10 points. 13 points. And folks, that's how we come to the end of the third question in the second half. The score is 15 points to Tigray and 20 points to Jimmy Jolocon.
And the score, the margin is 5-point margin in favor of Jimmy Jolocon. Please pay attention. Jolocon said J. Jolocon said J. Tigray said T.
T.
Question is going to be number 4, second half. Gardens grown by American homes during World War II to support the war effort and to help the agricultural sector. J. Complete.
To help provide food in terms of food is referred to as what?
It's referred to as what?
Victory Garden.
Victory Gardens precise for 10 points. The question is going to be number 5. Karl Marx is believed to be the one who proposed, who propounded, and who published the modern theory of communism. Who was his best friend who helped him to develop this theory? J.
I'm aware of Patrick Ibo.
Take 10. Frederick Ingalls. Take 10. The question is going to be number 6, second half. About 1096, Tubman II called to arms people of Christianity to fight against Muslim Turks. This army of peasant women and complete.
Yes, women, children, for all Christians to take or reclaim the Holy Land from the Muslims. To be more precise, this group of fought against the Muslim Mohammed Saladin. Among all of Christian attackers, the famous local used during this war will it. So, what is the name of the special sack for urban summon all of the Christians to fight for the Holy Land?
Take -5. Saladin is not associated with this. Jimmy Jolocon take -5. You said nothing. Saladin is not associated with what I'm talking about. About 1096, Tubman II called to arms people of Christianity to fight against the Muslim Turks. This army of peasant women and children became known as the Peasant or the People's Crusade. If I'm correct, who was the spiritual leader of the Peasant or People's Crusade? T.
That's polio.
Polio. I already called polio. You're wrong. It's called Peter the Hermit or Peter the Penniless. And this is how we come to the end of the sixth question of the second half. The score is 35 points. 35 points to Jimmy Jolocon. And 15. And 15, 35 points to Jimmy Jolocon and 15 to Tigray. Thomas Abed, over to you.
So, folks, if you are just joining us, the score is 35-15. The score is 35-15, 35 points to Jimmy Jolocon, and 15 points to Tigray. 35-15, that's the score. If you are just joining us, we want to say you are highly welcome to this wonderful encounter. Without much time to waste, we go directly into the next 3 questions to climax the regular portion of this game. And we have 2 more questions for current event. So in total, we have about 5 questions to climax this game. The question is question number 7, second half, and I read for both schools. A U.S. financial crisis in which bank closed and the credit complete. I take my alpha.
Which bank closed at the time due to total financial crisis that lead to all closing of bank within the United States and the total regulation of bank within the United States is covered.
And what is your answer?
The bank holiday.
The bank holiday. The bank holiday. Oh, give me a minute there. Verify quick. The bank holiday. Stay there. Don't say nothing. Give me a minute there. No, I can't accept the bank holiday. I can't accept the bank holiday. It's far from reality. Your question. A question. Jimmy Jolocon, and I read. A U.S. financial crisis in which banks closed and the credit system collapsed, resulting in many bankruptcies and high unemployment is referred to as what?
J.
The answer.
Bankruptcy.
Come again.
Bankruptcy.
You are wrong. The correct and precise answer is the Panic of 1837. The Panic of 1837. The question is question number 8. And I read for both schools. The question is question number 8, and I read for both schools. In which battle did the forces of Usman Dan Fodio suffer a defeat? Complete.
In which battle did the forces of Usman Dan Fodio battle or those other forces during which it was the battle in which Usman Dan Fodio and his forces were being defeated? If so,
in which they were bent, in which we are defeated, keyword. What is the answer?
Then the answer just be the battle of the Hausa or the battle of Sokoto.
The battle of Sokoto. I can't accept that battle of Sokoto. No, I can't accept the battle of Sokoto. Can't. The question, Jimmy Jolocon. In which battle did the forces of Usman Dan Fodio suffer a defeat in 1804 while warring against the kingdom of Gobi in what is now called the country of Nigeria?
J.
What is the answer? You are also wrong. The battle of Soto Soto, we have been precise. Imperator of Soto, we have been precise. And that's how we come to the end of the 8th question. The question is question number 9.
Yeah.
Yeah, Virgin.
Imperator of Soto. Yeah, Imperator of Soto, you said everything. You said Ano Sokoto. Imperator of Soto.
I pronounce it. I pronounce it.
You pronounce what?
Virgin, I pronounce it.
What did you pronounce?
I said the battle of Soto.
Yeah, but
Virgin, I pronounce it. You can check it, but I pronounce it.
Yes, Sokoto.
I didn't say Sokoto. Sokoto is belong to Jihad.
no, I didn't.
C'est pardon,
Yeah,
Sokoto.
I didn't hear that. No.
I can confirm
I
that.
didn't hear that. No. It's I heard
I-
Sokoto. I heard Sokoto. Something
And he
like that.
said
That's why I said it wrong.
Hausa, and something like that.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
gave it another name. One of the reasons why I did not accept it again, you gave another name for it, which of course is not the other
No, I
name
didn't
of
get
this
any.
factor.
You give
Yeah.
you see, okay, now
gave-
now
you gave
now
two
now
names,
you
don't
now,
lie.
now you telling. Now you telling.
Yeah, you gave two names, and the
Yeah.
other name you
Look at the
gave
other
it was
name.
not
He
even.
said Hausa. Battle of
Yeah.
Hausa.
Hausa. It's not the name. It's not it's not the name
Thomas,
of this
let's
factor.
continue.
So that's
Let's
why I
continue.
didn't accept it.
You still have you have the liberty to check your game after.
The
Thomas.
question is question number last question for the general game to climax this game, and I read on the 25th of May, 1521, a month after Martin Luther was summoned by the Diet in response to questions relating to his book. What was the name of the decree issued by Emperor Charles V, which banned Luther writings and declared him a heretic and an enemy to the state?
T.
T.
I'll go
T.
for excommunication.
Communication. I can't accept that. Your question, Jimmy Jolocon. What is the name of the second? Oh, sorry. On the 25th of May, 1521, a month after Martin Luther was summoned by the Diet in response to questions relating to his book, what was the name of the decree issued by Emperor Charles V, which banned Luther writings and declared him a heretic and an enemy of the state? Time. Correct and precise answer would have been the Edict of Worms. The Edict of Worms. And folks, that's how we come to the end of the official portion of this game. We go directly to current event. We have two questions for current event.
Okay. Tigre, I want to both of you face on the camera. Same thing as you. The same thing as you. Jimmy Jolocon. Okay. So let's do that. The question is going to be number 1. Current event. At a certain Liberian institution, there has been conflict brewing. The deputy director general of this institution has gone against the president's mandate for the officer in charge to take his duty. The name of this deputy director general is Madam Kamina Sifos Yeki, and the name of the officers in charge is Councillor Murphy Cannon. If so, what is the name of this library institution? 1, 2, 3, 4.
J.
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 La droite Petfoni Company.
Wrong.
LPRC.
Wrong. A certain conflict has been brewing in a certain library institution where the deputy director general, Madam Kaminan Sifos Yeki is going against the mandate of the president for the officer in charge, Councillor Murphy Cannon, to take office. What is the name of this institution?
TDDD.
Yeah.
I go about NASCA.
Come again?
NASCA.
Pronounce the answer again.
NASCA.
Take 10. NASCA. Take 10. Thomas Tapper. Hold on. Let me update the score.
J.
Hold on, Jimmy.
J.
Yeah, Jimmy Jingle, hold on. Jimmy Jingle, hold on.
Yes.
Jimmy go, hold on. Yes, Jimmy go, what's the one?
The message NASCA and the pronunciation is wrong, Fedrin. It's actually wrong.
I'm moderating here. NASCA. You can pronounce it O or you can pronounce it as A. It's only the accent. You can say NASCA, which is a British way, or you can say NASCA, which is an American way. Please go ahead.
You ready for me?
Yeah, ready for you. Wait, why the score keep saying 15? I got it at 25.
No, let me update it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, 25 to one of the Tubman Gray and 35 to Jimmy Jolocon. One more question to go.
Question normalized. Last question to come at this game. And please look at my bell.
Now I need Tubman Gray, both of you, I need to see in the camera. Tubman Gray, both of you. Come in the camera.
We do the camera, Fedrin.
No, I need to see your faces. I need to see both of your faces, eye contact and everything. Please go ahead, Thomas.
The question is my last. The last question to come at this game, and I read for both schools. The score is 35 to Jimmy Jolocon and 25 to Tigre. The last question to come at this game. And I read. My name is Councillor Agustin Janga Kowa. I'm appointed as a new acting national chairman. Complete my question.
I'm appointed as the new political party within the Republic of Liberia. To be more during this ceremony, the former president of the Republic of Liberia, we have made a statement saying, if you want to be a man, be a man. You cannot be a man and be a woman. Current chairman of the party, which was ruling political party, and the person resigned for this post is former chairman Moba Molu. If so, what is the name of the political party?
You have said exactly everything on paper. Everything, you connect all the dots. So there's no way I can do you injustice. You connect all the dots. And what is the answer?
The Coalition for Democratic Change.
The Coalition for Democratic Change is precise for 10 points. 10 points. You're lucky he got Moluli in the competition. I'm not even sure my own 5 for him. You're lucky.
This is how we come to the end of this game. Jimmy Jolocon 45 points, and one of you has doing great 25. Jimmy Jolocon, you are the victor. You are moving on to the round of 8 or the quarterfinal. So let's talk to you guys quick. Tigre, 15 seconds feedback. Quick, 15 seconds. Okay. Jimmy Jolocon, 15 seconds feedback. Jimmy Jolocon, 15 seconds feedback.
High level of felicitation to all of you who have been making it for the Liberians in Liberia here to show our we can assure you guys that we will go craft, keep doing our best to upgrade or to uphold the standard of education within
Thank you for your comments there and feedback. Thomas, so this is how we come to the end of this game. To our audience who have been following us, we say uh, thank you so much. Uh, please just give us a second of your time. Let us tell you what to expect for the quarterfinal. So we have up to maybe seven schools that are seated already in the quarterfinal stage. So of course, a confirmed game is Zweju Motalatra versus College of West Africa. Thomas, is that correct?
Sweaty multilateral. A
Versus College
confirmed
of,
game?
yeah,
No,
versus
a
College
confirmed
of,
game is Sweaty multilateral. Is it, yeah, College of West. Sorry. Yeah,
versus
thank you.
College of West Africa.
Yeah, confirmed. Sorry.
Confirmed, right?
Mm-hmm.
Another confirmed game. Vontima Motalatra versus Jimmy Jolocon
Fortune multilateral
versus
versus Jimmy
Jimmy.
Jolocon.
Yeah.
Sure.
Another confirmed game. Vontima Free Pentecosta versus Francis and Mawe.
Sure.
All right. And we have Sumo Moi who has qualified for the quarterfinal, but Sumo Moi has to await Nathaniel Vani Massacre versus Light Academy. The end of that game, Life Foundation Academy. That game we have 8 more questions to go. The score is
8 more questions
45.
plus 2 current event
So
questions.
total of 10 questions. And his current score is 45 to Nathaniel Vani and 25 to Light Foundation Academy. Okay. So Sumomoi has to wait for that winner. So to the audience again, confirmed games. Swaju Motlacho versus Scottish of West Africa, Vonjuma Motlacho versus Jimmy Jolocon, Vonjuma Free Pentecostal versus Francis Nmawe, and Sumomoi has to wait for the winner from Nathaniel Vani Massacre and Light Foundation. All right. So this is how we come to the end of this transmission. I'll turn you guys over to Thomas, and I just say thank you so much for following us. If you learn, if you were entertained, if you have questions, if you had critique, we appreciate you so much. Thank you, Thomas. Over to you.
So, I want to say thank you again. I want to join on and say thank you to everyone that follow us on this transmission. We say we are very grateful for your presence here, for your encouragement, and we are all here for the same purpose to encourage our students, to motivate them, and to groom them, prepare them for their future endorsement. However, we want to re-echo the games that were played today before we call this a day, starting with the first game we that was played today, which did not end, and that game was between Light Academy and National Valley Massacre, and the actual score was 45 points to Nathaniel Valley Massacre and 25 points to Light Academy. As it was stated, 10 more questions remaining to climax this game. So the score is 45-25 and 10 questions to climax this game. In total is 100 points to climax this game with a margin of 20 points. The next game of the day, we saw two schools, one from Montserrado and the other is from Bong County. We saw College of West Africa and Zwana Memorial Institute. The score was 70 points to College of West Africa and 15 points to Zwana Memorial Institute. The matching was 55 points. The next game, we saw two schools again, one from Montserrado and the other from Bong County. We saw Sumo Mori from Montserrado and CMFI from we saw Sumo Mori from Bong County and CMFI from Montserrado. The score was 90 points to Sumo Mori and 60 points to CMFR. The matching was 30 points in favor of Sumo Mori. And that's the just in that game, it was between T grade, that is Tubman grade, and Jimmy Jolocon. And the game ended with a 20-point margin, to be precise, 45 points to Jimmy Jolocon and 25 points to T grade. So, folks, however, this is how we call this a day, and we are grateful again to see you following this program. Until you join us again next week for the round of 8, that is the quarterfinal, we say have a blessed and a wonderful day. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, Thomas. Thank you for the time.